It blows my mind. I kid you not. Maybe this is just me, but I swear, Wendy's. Anyone ever eaten Wendy's before?
Yes.
These guys have got this down. I don't know how. I can be at a Wendy's and I can order my food, and I swear before I even say the last syllable, the lady has her hand out the window with the bag ready to go. I'm thinking, how the heck did that just happen? Guys, that is not food. Okay? In our diet, it's one of the things that all of us have in common is time. We don't have enough of it. And for all of you that are here, you probably had to rearrange your schedules to get here, right? And maybe some of your guests you're thinking right now, this guy, I don't even want to listen to him right now. I don't have enough time to sit here, right? Let's just be real. But we're going to make this fun. My life is no different. I am busy too. And for those of you that have been here the last few times I've been out, you've heard this story before. I have 4 kids. My youngest is 5. My oldest is 10. If there are any mathematicians in here, that is not hard to figure out. 4 kids, 5 years. It is possible. Yeah. My wife, bless her heart, I love her. She said, you know what? I want to go back to school. I want to get my master's of accounting. I said, great. I bless that. You should do that. So what happens? Well, 2 nights a week, she has to go to the university. So guess what Todd does? Todd, just like you guys, work a hard day. And I go home, and I sit down, just like the rest of you do, and I get my remote control, get my feet up, right? And all I want to do is watch TV and eat something. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? You've been there? Oh no, not these 2 days. No. She says, hi honey, I love you. Here's 4 kids. Good luck. And I'm out the door. Or she's out the door. Sometimes I want to be out the door. I love my kids. So what do I want to do? Well, I want to do what every other average American wants to do. Kids, get in the minivan. We are going to Mickey D's. Why? It's simple, it's fast, it's quick, and it is cheap. I already know what my kids want, so I don't have to worry about that. Right? That is the average American lifestyle. And that is why we have so many illnesses. 76 million Americans right now are pre-diabetic. 26 million Americans are diabetic. 1 in 3 have high blood pressure. I can keep yelling stats at you all night, and it will scare you. Starting with young children, okay? AGEs, they accumulate over our lives. We are born with them, but eventually, our bodies cannot keep up with them. And we have our end of life. And so some of you might be thinking, well, Todd, if AGEs are so bad, why haven't I heard of them before? Right? Some of you are thinking that? No? You believe me? Well, it's cutting edge science. Just like a lot of things are cutting edge science, and not a lot of people believe at first. A lot of people didn't believe in Steve Jobs. A lot of people didn't believe in even Microsoft. And look at where they're at now. Okay. With this, just like cigarettes 100 years ago, everyone smoked. Okay, not everyone, but a lot of people smoked. Tobacco was a big part of the industry. It was a big industry in America. But if you look now, do just as many people smoke now as they did 100 years ago?
No.
Well, why?
If they know better.
Huh? It's bad? How do we know it's bad? Awareness? So, was smoking just as bad 80 years ago?
Yeah.
60 years ago? The difference is we know more, right? What's on a carton of cigarettes?
Warning.
And what does that warning say? Who's it from? Talks about the ingredients in this can cause such and such, right? Well, guess what? When they brown tobacco, guess what that does? AGEs. Okay? But that's a whole side note. I just got off there on a tangent. Anyways, but my point is that we know now. We didn't know. Fast food, 20, 30 years ago, we didn't know fast food was as bad as it is today. you start looking around, you can see even local governments coming in and making some state laws and regulations with calories, right, on menus, and listing ingredients, or changing quantity sizes, right? Okay. Imagine, maybe this will happen someday, next time you go get a Big Mac, there's a Surgeon General on that puppy. It says, warning, if you eat me, you could get diabetes. You could get bigger. It's possible. We're not there yet, but we know that fast food isn't good for us. And AGEs, we're right on the edge of this. Guys, don't take my word for it. Go home and Google it. Google the heck out of it. I don't care. Go to pubmed.gov. In fact, on June 21st, and Sean Woody's going to mention some of it, on June 21st, we're going to be all over WebMD. In fact, AGEs are going to own WebMD on that day. Okay? Just give you an idea of how serious this is and how much we're trying to make awareness about AGEs. So let's go back to our numbers. Knowing our numbers. We want to know cholesterol because we know cholesterol leads to heart disease, heart attacks, a lot of things. Clogged arteries, body mass index. We want to know our weight because, right, obesity is a killer, diabetes, heart disease, even joints, and blood pressure for cardiovascular disease and risk for heart attack. Well, AGEs is aging of our organs, tissues, and bodily systems linked to every age-related health concern. Think about that. Linked to every age-related health concern. That's pretty big.